The people of the United States today fear the future. They live in a state of despair and worry of the horror our species' intellect can inflict. Man has the capability to touch the stars, but only if we can take the light that makes them burn so bright. Space is no longer a new world for us to explore, but a bastion of resources that have yet to be plundered. The people on ground pray that we do not grow, as we know not how to use our power responsibly. For mankind to reach its potential and walk in the universe as we walk on Earth, then those more responsible than the leaders today must be put in power. The people themselves must overthrow their rulers and become unified, to ignite a spark that once gave a faraway people a beacon of hope. Technology has grown to be purposely obsolete in order to keep humans in a constant state of subscription towards material objects. Currency, as we know it, is only produced to eventually be handed to the ones at the top. Politicians serve the highest bidder, and the working class are forced to fight one another in a desperate attempt to bring about change. The odds of dystopia outweigh the likelihood of humanity reaching a utopia, and the possibility of post-apocalypse rears its hands from the previous century. Even war is no longer properly propagandized as a valiant display of one's commitment to their nation, but instead is a monotonized service to maintain the status quo. Education is a neglected aspect of our society, and the populace is purposely restrained from knowledge to maintain power dynamics. The homes that shelter our heads are becoming increasingly difficult to financially maintain, and illness or injury is an opportunity for signing away your life to debt. Now, America, like the USSR, is a nation born from revolution that advanced faster than any other country for its time and remains strong as a unified collective of territories. However, the USSR dissolved in order to avoid greater conflicts, and the direction of the Soviet Union during the late 20th century made nations within its border disconsolate with the Union in the constant struggle against the West. The breakup of Yugoslavia, in which blood was shed in the name of maintaining a union, shows the lengths people will fight in order to uphold their nation. If the Soviets held their society together in the 21st century under its muddled leadership, then a vicious and cruel civil war was likely to ensue. The United States, for this reason, is a nation that will be fundamentally different from the original socialist state. It will be equivalent to the Tsardom that maintained the backward nation of Imperial Russia. If America continues to walk with leadership that does not represent the people, then the citizens of the United States will rise when they realize that they have nothing left. Without a leading cause to unite the people over a decaying empire, we will thus see the people tear themselves apart. The old will still send the young to die on their behalf, leaving no victors, only a more broken people, proving that war does not determine who is right. It only determines who is left.